Ari's teaching of Islam can be creative and dynamic, but sometimes it plays safe. In this lesson, the teacher uses some British Muslim works of art to explore Muslim concepts of God with her 12-year-olds. She never gives them the answers, but keeps on provoking their own inquiring minds to think a little harder. The lesson begins by asking pupils to consider 6 Muslim quotations about Allah.
Measure does not bind him, boundaries do not contain him. What do you think that means?
I don't know how to explain it, it's confusing. But they fear what he can do to them, so they want to make their lives better. It's respect as well, because they respect him for being
Yeah, they do.
They're scared of his power.
Yeah, so fear and respect.
The sort of base message is praise him, he is God, he is everything, and just worship him.
Quality stimulus materials really matter. This work of art shows the 99 beautiful names of Allah in a geometric shape that folds over to resemble the Kaaba at Mecca. And this work of art shows the 99 names set in gold leaf so they seem like a mirror. Here you can see the artist Yasmin Katrada reflected in her own work. Ahmed Mater uses iron filings and a magnet to explore the idea of Allah as a fixed point in the centre of a human swirl.
What things are similar and what things are different between these images, okay? Just start having a discussion. What can you notice that's similar and what can you notice that's different between them?
In science with the iron filings and the magnet, it's just something simple but with like a really deep meaning behind it.
Basically, it's saying that all the 99 names of Allah are in you, and Allah is the creator of you.
Yeah, so they're all quite similar to each other, really. They don't look it.
They all show like lots of religion, even though it doesn't look like.
Yeah, they just look like.
And I like the way this one folds up into that and makes like a heart.
Yeah, there must have been a little fold.
Pupils make judgments about these 3 works of art, recording their ideas in a Venn diagram. This discussion clarifies and sharpens their explanations of similarity and difference.
So like this one manages to describe Allah without using words.
And because the eye of the magnet attracts them, it moves them every single way, so it attracts the people to every single way he moves.
I love that one because of the fact that it is like some of them are standing up, and it's like they're so close to Allah.
It's a very strong message.
And all of them link together as well.
Yeah.
What do you think is really good about her representation of God?
You can see yourself in it, so you might feel like you're connecting with God and like all his faces.
Excellent, well done.
The 99 names represents like who God is to some Muslims, how he's represented to them, and the woman represents, I think, that it's like God hidden behind the name. So like the names is like a wall, and then God's behind it, so you can't really see him. You can only like believe in him and pray to him to make you feel closer to him.
No one knows what Allah looks like, and no one can see him, so it's like he's trying to hide his identity, but at the same time trying to show his power because all the people are coming to him.
The filings are like the people who follow Allah, because like if you move the magnet, the iron filings will follow, but if you remove the magnet from the circle, the iron filings would stay there, as if, because like Allah is always there with you.
Pupils bang on the desk, quietly or more loudly, as a form of voting. Which work of art do they like best? It's the magnet and iron filings one. Which one explains Muslim belief best? They go for Yasmin's gold leaf.
What would an atheist think about Ahmed Mustafa's image, and would a Christian agree or disagree with this idea of God? I'd like you to think about it, all right, just for about a minute, okay? And then I would like you to share it with your partner, okay? And then we'll share as a whole class.
I think atheists will probably just think it's like a magnet and the things that the iron things are attracted to. Because they probably won't try to put any religious meaning into it if they're an atheist.
They wouldn't understand the meaning of it. But when Muslims look at it, they were like, oh yeah, they would know what it represents.
But
yeah, I think that both Christians and Muslims have the same sort of morals, and I don't see why we couldn't be worshipping the same God.